There we are. We're live. Hey, everybody. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. And let's see if we can get live on Instagram. There we are. Perfect. We are a few minutes late, but better late than never. Happy Monday, everybody. Sarah and Addison coming at you live from your Creative Junction. A little throwback. Addison used to be live with me more often than she is now. So we are busy in the workshop making all sorts of things, getting ready for the week ahead. And Addison asked to join me tonight. So of course I said yes to that. So let's get started. I am super late tonight. So if you're joining me on the replay, make sure you hit #replay and hit all of your questions in the comments, and I will be sure to come back and answer them. If you are joining me tonight, make sure you say hello in the comments so I know you're here. Drop a comment, say hi, give me a wave. Let us know how your Monday was. We want to make sure that comments are working. Don't worry about that. It's okay. And we are going to get started. There's Tracy. Hey, Tracy. How are you? I'm going to move my laptop out of the way. We've got lots to chat about tonight. It is Cyber Monday. Did anybody get any good deals? Hello, Christy.
What is Cyber Monday?
Hey, Mo. You're here in real life. What are the odds? And look who's with me, the real throwback. Mo's here live watching, and Addison's here too. A throwback to the beginning when we were live every night of the week at 7 o'clock or 7:30 or whatever it was. And
this peppermint is so spicy.
Spicy peppermint. You heard it here first. We are busy making candles and soaps and things tonight to restock with winter scents. So we thought we would bring you along and make some candles. Addison is making a couple for herself. I am making candles on the back counter for our shelf for our winter market that's coming up, and also to restock a store in Trenton that carries our things. But I thought that while Addison was doing that, I would show you quick and easy how to take some candles that we made here and turn them into a nice centerpiece. Quick and easy. Maybe it's a candle you already have at home, but we can chat about how we can turn this into something stunning for your holiday table or your entryway or your breakfast bar or whatever it is that you've got going on. A fun way to take some things and turn them into, pardon? No, thanks. A fun way to turn something cute, make something cute for you. So let us know, did you snag any Cyber Monday deals? Are you a Cyber Monday shopper? I don't know. Did you have a good Monday? I am on the injured list again tonight, so I'm moving slow. But we're here and we're going to have some fun. Are you ready? Yeah?
These are my jars.
You're going to have to talk louder so the mic can hear you.
These are my jars.
Those are your jars. This is what she's making tonight, friends. A candle in each. And tell me what you showed me tonight that these are going to go. We're not actually going to light these candles, right?
No.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to put them on a candle warming lamp.
Under a candle warming lamp so that the wax gets warm and the scent, you can smell it, but there's no open flame.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what she's going to work on. So kettle's on the back counter. She's going to get started on that. And I'm going to show you how to turn this cute little wood slice cookie into a fun tablescape. So you need to move those out of your way. And you need to take your paper cup over to the kettle and turn on the scale. I'm going to drop the camera down below. Stay tuned till the end, and I will share with you a Cyber Monday coupon code for classes
Just one at a
that
time.
is good for the whole week. Yes, ma'am. One at a time. So this is what we're starting with tonight. I've got glue, gun, glue all over the place. These candles were actually made, I just am using them as a way for you to see how this might play out on your table. Maybe you just want to do one candle. I'm not sure. These were made at a private event last week. This is Epsom salts Mod Podged on the outside of the glass, and then they are poured with our soy wax candles. The Epsom salts is a little messy until all of the loose bits get off. But I have them here just for demonstration purposes so you can sort of see what this will look like when we get it all together. So you need to pour out some wax, Addison.
Okay.
Do you have the scale turned on? I need a paintbrush. Turn it this way and pour it until that says 8.0.
Does it count slowly?
No. Oh, sorry, I'm on a live video. Just give me a second. Hang on, folks. I got somebody at the door. I don't even know where my keys are.
It looks like still. It looks like it's frozen, coming out like that. See it?
Addison, sorry, I can't. Just for a second, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just in the middle of a Facebook Live. So, what are candles? Are just yours or?
If Lydia or Ramirez are still here, I might take hers as well.
Lydia.
It's 8.0.
8.0. There's Lydia's. And what was your first name?
Taylor.
Yes. And
Perfect.
these ones are yours.
Yeah.
I have a bag there. Now you need to add scent, Addison.
To the cup?
Yep.
Okay.
Till it says 0.8, please,
Oh, on the scale.
on the scale.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to put them in this box?
Oh, perfect. Amazing.
There you are.
I can do that. Because with the force and stuff, I don't.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Perfect. You're welcome. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, that was an interesting little interruption. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Annette. Sorry about that, friends. When the light is on, we oftentimes have people come to the door. So there we are. Hey, Annette. Hey, Ashley. I think I already said that. I just need to grab my wire cutters. We are going to deconstruct this fall bundle. I love these leaves. I think I can work those in with some green. So I'm going to steal those off of here. But I don't want this flower, so we'll just pull that out. We'll see whether or not this works. These ones are a little looser, so I might have to put a dab of hot glue on here. Ouch. That arm is not working tonight. Not at all. There we go. We'll tie that up with some hot glue. Never fear. You can always pull out florals from past seasons and maybe there's some greenery. In this case, I'm only going to use greenery. I'm going to throw in a few pine cones and some birch barks. No, Chrissy, you cannot stop in and craft on Wednesday. I'm sorry. I will not be here. We will be closed on Wednesday evening. We are, I am being intentionally mindful about how much time I'm spending here, and it's becoming increasingly like 7 days a week. So I need to take care of my health and take a few nights off. So that's why there were some modifications made to the calendar. Today, you will have noticed a couple of things have disappeared. And we won't have any drop-in crafting until after Christmas. We're trying to balance everybody's need to craft and create gifts, but also my own, specifically my health, which I've been struggling a little bit to stay well. So I'm gonna just try and be mindful of that. So yes, ma'am.
Oh, I have the soap ready.
Now you just stir for 3 minutes. Yepper.
Okay.
You betcha.
I'm gonna set a timer on myself.
Okie dokie. So one of the things that I was going to do here was I'm going to add a little bit of Mod Podge and some Epsom salts to like make it look like snow on here, on this table, on this little wood cookie, which is the basis for my tablescape. Certainly, you can, there are many different ways to do this, but this is how I'm going to approach it for right now. I'm going to use a staple gun and a glue gun, and I'm going to work in the theory of threes, which always seems to bode well for me. Just odd numbers seem to work well. I'm going to try and hide the ends of the pieces here so that you don't see them. We'll see how this goes. I like to lay it out dry first before I add any glue. Hey, Lori, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to add these pieces. I might end up cutting this. I'm going to need my wire cutters. Did anybody snag some good deals today? I'm curious. Or was it there were no good deals to be had? I didn't really look myself. We were a little bit busy today. I want this guy to be, you love three? Me too. Me too. And I'm going to add in some, this already looks like snow. I don't think that's supposed to be there that way on that leaf, but it is. So we're going to stack these in. I really had hoped I had bought some greenery that's intended for like a mantle, and I'm out. So I'm going to take these pieces and create a circular shape, whereas that piece that I had that I was thinking of was actually much more pliable and would have been a lot easier, but I still think we can get the job done here. So we're going to attempt it with what we got. You got a laptop. Ooh. Advent calendars at Walmart. Ooh, good call. Good call. I bet you that was a good deal. Did you get a good deal on the laptop? I'm curious on that and where it came from. So we're going to perhaps, I like it fuller. So we're going to scratch this plan. Now you can pour it right into the vessel, buddy. You can do that over here if you want.
Vessel?
The glass. Yeah.
What if it makes a mess though?
Well, it shouldn't make your cup into like, squeeze it and make it a spout.
But,
Okay. Do you want me to do it?
okay.
Sensibly discounted Clark shoes. I love that. I love it. When adulting is hard, you look for a sale on comfortable shoes. I'm here for that. As someone who lives in Birkenstocks, because I need comfortable shoes. Here you go. Your jar. So Addison is pouring a candle. What scent is this?
It's sugar cookie with like the rest of the vanilla that we had.
Sugar cookie and vanilla. All right. Well, that sounds yummy.
I think I'm gonna put it in this one.
Okay.
Because this one's my favorite. I can do it.
Okay. So you just squeeze that
Okay.
till it becomes like a little spout, and then it'll pour. Hopefully not on my pants. I'm curious to know if you knew that we are a refillery. So our wax and our fragrances are always here and available for you. So if you love to pour candles or wax melts,
I don't know how hard to do it.
go all the way to the top. It's fine. Whatever you've got in your cup, you can pour it all. It's fine. There you go. So if you have candles or jars at home, you can bring them and make your own here with what we have on tap anytime you like.
Can I just reuse the same cup?
Yep. So these are, if you're curious, these are bunches of green that came from Michael's. They are deeply discounted right now. So now's the time to stock up on the greens and the ribbons, so that you can make your creations. You could do this with live greens. The only challenge is that they will dry out relatively quickly. So that's something to keep in mind. I have learned from my floral friend that when you're creating, resist the urge to go in opposite directions. Always go in the same direction around the circle so that you can stack this full piece of stem will stack on top of this ugly stem that I'm going to try and hide under here. So just a tip that I learned from Alexis, who is fabulous. And she always works with live greenery, not this fake stuff. But she did teach me that when we were making the wreaths last year, which was awesome. So I'm going to attempt to get this guy in here, and then we'll shape him around. And then we'll strategically place some pine cones and birch in the way to hide those ugly stems. Easy peasy. So these wooden cookies, we often have here. Greg has a bit of a stash of them that we have. They are they've been dried for quite some time. They live in the basement in the crawl space by the furnace. So they're nice and dry, so they're not going to crack on you. If I sound out of breath, I am. I am struggling with pain again in my ribs, and it is difficult to take a full breath right now. But you'll be happy to know I have a doctor's appointment. So hopefully I will get some answers soon. That was moving things today into a storage unit, and I aggravated it greatly. So hopefully I'll get some answers and some relief really, really soon. I took your advice, Tracy. I'm not coughing as bad today, but I am still coughing a little bit. Yeah, I want to know the same thing, Annette. So Mo, let us know in the comments because I might also need to purchase. So I'd love to know if you got a great deal and where. All right, so these little pieces are all like detachable. So that one wasn't cooperating. So I just put a little bit of hot glue on it and held it until it was going to stay put. You can always manipulate these little green guys. So as I pull this in here, I still have got a pretty bare spot there that I think I'm going to fill with this guy. So I want it out near the edges so that I've got space for probably just one on this one. But that's probably what we're doing. Oh, me too, Lori. Me too. Perfect. Then you can pour, hun. If it's too hot, bring it over here and I can help. So, and if you're like me and you're like, oh, I don't want this permanent, then don't use glue. Just use those staples and they will pull right out with a pair of pliers. Okay. Here, I was going to take it over here. Whew, thank you. Perfect. Looking very festive. Thanks, Ashley. I am going to try and sneak in a couple more over here, but then I'm also going to.
Sorry.
You're actually sorry. Do we need this wick though?
No.
Okay.
But I don't want it to look weird.
You're good.
What do I do with this spilt wax?
Good question. What do we do about spilt wax? We don't have to worry about spilt wax because we're using organic soy wax and it cleans up with water and soap.
It looks so cool. Like, look at the drip.
I know, it does look cool. So Addison's got hot ones. This is what it looks like hot. Just be careful. This is the same thing, different wick. Once it's dry, it is white. Hey, Christine. No worries about falling asleep on the couch.
And this is my mason jar one that has no wick.
No wick.
No wick.
Why doesn't it need a wick?
Because I have special powers and I can make a candle melt without a wick.
But seriously, why doesn't it need?
Because for Christmas,
I've asked for
a candle warming lamp.
A candle warming lamp.
And it burns it without fire.
Cool. All right, you can slide that over so I can slide this back in.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was delightful. I don't blame you. We can just slide it this way. There you go. That is warm. You can take your cups and your stir sticks and go to the garbage with them.
Yeah.
So it is going to smell really good. It is for sure. It is sugar cookie is what she's using, I think she said, and a little bit of vanilla. So remember how I said I wanted to hide this like sparse part over here on this side? So I'm going to add in these pine cones, and I think I'm going to add a little bit more berry right here. We'll see. Again, I'm doing this dry, no glue at this point because I just want to make sure I like the way it looks. And then I'm holding this paintbrush for a reason because I'm going to add a little bit of Mod Podge and a little bit of Epsom salts so that it looks like snow, I think is what we're going to do. And then we'll place our candle in the center. So I have been very slow in getting December's classes up and running. And if you were here at the beginning, hey, Sheila, it is nice to have a helper. I just got to get Mod Podge. Yep. I did some reevaluating on the December calendar and have removed a couple of things. Hopefully you're not too disappointed. There was just too much on the plate for me to make it all happen. So, and there's a number of private events this month, which will require a ton of prep work. So I'm prioritizing some sleep, some time with the kids, and
got a cheese string.
some appointments. Oh, I'm sure everyone is thrilled to know you got a cheese string, dude. Who remembers how much fun those old school lives were when these guys were littler? So I'm taking some Mod Podge on my brush, and in just some strategic little spots here, I am brushing on some Mod Podge onto this green, and I'm going to sprinkle on some Epsom salts because it looks like snow.
Those are so good in the bath.
They are, but this is our crafting Epsom salts, not our bath Epsom salts.
Right.
Just for clarification. So I will try and get it closer so you can see better, and it will stick really, really well. You have to make a bit of a mess, so you have to be willing to pick up the sprinkles that fall everywhere. That it will stick to your Mod Podge. So that's what we're doing here. Just a little bit of snow, which is super fun. I had a group in last week who made these glorious centerpieces, and they were so creative and lots of fun to have in the workshop here. And they had some amazing ideas, and they inspired me to do this with you tonight. So we can thank them for that. So get a few more snowy bits on here.
When do I need to put this up?
You can go find a actually in there somewhere, top shelf beside those candlesticks. Second shelf. Are there a bunch of sticks with holes? No, that's the third shelf, buddy. We'll find it.
Okay.
I'm also going to do some snow on the tips of my pine cone here. Get some more snowy bits on it as well. Even though it's not nailed down yet, but that's what we're doing. Totally wintry. And I don't think this, to me, it reads for Christmas or for all winter. So I really do believe that you could leave this on your table all winter long, not year round, all winter long. So I do think that placement is good. I need a birch stick.
Can I turn the light on?
No, you can't, because when you turn the light on, people think that we're here, and we don't need any more visitors. Okay? Okay, that sounds great. I like that one. I have a box full of random sticks and things. And just thinking about where I might place these things. Absolutely, I totally agree with you. So I kind of like the way this is going. Let me know if you think it needs less or more anywhere. I'm just going to keep layering until I'm happy. But I do often say that there is a fine line of knowing when to say enough is enough and walking away from it, for sure. Thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you. I do struggle a little bit with feeling like I need to say yes to everything. So it is certainly something that I have to work at it for sure, especially at this time of year, because for us, it's not just about the crafting that happens in December. We have a full 2 weeks of winter camp as well. So we won't get a break unless we are mindful about where we're spending our time. So, and we have a full calendar. It was just that where there was 3 classes, I took 1 away. So we're still doing tons of crafting for sure. But there we go. A little bit more out there. I keep trying to put my hand in the Mod Podge. Not so great. Just sprinkle those on just like that. And liking this. What do y'all think? Should we add some more someplace? Does it need more? Does it look good the way it is? I feel like I need a little deer or something. I said this the other night too. Just a little like wooden deer to stand in here. On camera, it kind of looks blank over there. Do I need another? Give it another little spin here. Look all the way around. So these are all pieces that you could totally source yourself, and you could add to your tablescape, easy peasy. You could put whatever you wanted in the center. Maybe it's live flowers, but this was my inspiration, was this wintry looking candle. Thanks, Lisa.
I couldn't find any.
You couldn't find any what?
I couldn't find any sticks to hold the wick up in my candle.
Oh, I'll get you one. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll get one after. What do y'all think of this? How does that look? Addison's coming to sit next to me. What do you think, Addison?
It looks good.
You like it? It looks good?
Yeah, it looks wintry.
It looks good and wintry?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to use these leaves. I changed my mind. So we'll get this off of here. And where did we? Oh, there it is. We need the glue gun. Can you go wash that in the sink, please? I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue and put down these pieces so that they're stuck where they need to be and they don't move. A little festive. Yeah, I do think you could squeeze 2 candles on here, but I also don't think you need to. Now, you could go big. You could take this same concept, and if you have a tray or even just a piece of wood at home, something scrap, or you could go to the Home Depot or the Lowe's or wherever you get your lumber, and pick up a piece of wood, and you could add some legs to it. You could upcycle banisters, or it is hot, yeah. You could upcycle banisters. You could use round balls to give it legs, and then you could make a much longer, if you have a large table, and you could use this same concept with these pieces, and create a tablescape that's long-wise, so rectangular, as opposed to round. I think it really does depend on the size of your table, and how much space you're looking to fill. This size is
Be cute for a coffee table.
Well, it could be cute for a coffee table. Yeah, you're right about that. It also could be great on a counter if you have if you have like a breakfast bar area that you like to decorate, it could go there as well. So I'm just going to trim these while I have my wire cutters out.
The wick makes it look even more wintry.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Lisa. You totally could do that. Oh, the wick makes it look more wintry. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You absolutely could. Like if I wanted to, I could make it. I think I could, maybe not. If I wanted to get both candles in here, but I think it looks, yeah, I don't like it. It's not proportioned right. So one candle works for me. I've got Epsom salts everywhere in the center there.
If you put it more to the side, you could put some Epsom salt and make it look like it snowed around it.
Oh, and you know what? Then I could find my little deer. I need a little woodland animal to go in here.
Oh yeah, and then you could have
Right
like
here.
snow all around.
We could put snow, fluffy snow, and put a little woodland animal. We're on a mission. We'll find one, and we'll let you know. We'll take you shopping tomorrow and show you where we find one of these little guys, or a little squirrel or something.
These make my skin feel so smooth.
Yes, does it? One big and one small. Yeah, you absolutely could. I do not have any smaller vessels in stock, but you absolutely could do something small on this side for sure. I don't mind this on its own. I also don't mind the exposed wood. I like the way that looks. I do think that it looks
wintry.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to clean up all of this that's here and that's messy so that it doesn't look so messy for what you're looking at. Get that out of the way. That looks much better. Just like that. Fabulous.
At school, they gave us little plastic Dollar Tree lights and an assembly.
Ooh, you could also do lights around here. You could do those little fairy lights, the little packets. And if wherever you're putting it is one-sided, meaning that it won't be seen all the way around, you could tuck those little lights always have a little battery pack.
Oh,
You could tuck the little battery pack in the back and hide it even with some greenery so that it was hidden from what you were looking at. Snow and a critter. Yeah, I just got to find the right critter. I'm sure I will be able to.
a reindeer.
Yeah, little reindeer are definitely on trend this year. So I'm sure that we'll be able to find something, and we'll show you what we find for sure. You and the need for ASMR. Here, give me your hands.
Oh.
And I'm going to gifting you
Thank you.
all of this.
Thank you.
To go and put in the garbage can. Thank you. Perfect. There we are. We'll lift this camera up and I will show you what it looks like.
Hey guys, I'm back.
We should have Addison.
I have pink hair now.
Yes, you do have pink hair. We should have Addison do her own crafting segment. What do we think about this? Would that look better? You get a better sense for its size when I'm holding it too, I think. But I think it turned out great. So a lovely little centerpiece for your table, for your sidebar, for your coffee table, for wherever it needs to be. It's a little big for a tier tray, but you could use the same concept for your tier tray and just put these little pieces all together and create something fun.
This is my candle.
Addison's poured some candles tonight. So just as a reminder that we don't have a candle class this month, but we do have the refillery here all the time. We are open at noon every day and classes don't start until 6:30. Most nights, check the calendar. Sometimes it starts at 6 if it's a kids class. And you're welcome to come and bring your own vessels and refill your candles or buy a new vessel from us, vessel being the jar that you're pouring it into. We provide the wick and the wax and the scent and the instruction, and you can pour your own candles anytime you want to. We always have a selection of staple scents, things like eucalyptus and lavender, coffee, apple cider, those sorts of things. And then we layer in a bunch of seasonal scents Like for this year, it's
Autumn Trail.
Autumn Trail was this fall. Yep. Candy cane, sugar cookie, balsam and berries, white fir and
Christmas tree.
peach. Oh, Christmas tree. Yeah, so there's some good ones for the holiday season. So you are welcome to come and use those and create your own candles. Yeah, her hair does look awesome. She saved her money, and the hairdresser actually did it for her, not mom. So
I told you I could have done it on my own.
no, you couldn't have. Anyway, that's that for candle making and tablescapes. I do want to tell you there were some guesses on our post earlier this evening as to what the significance of the number 4 was. And many of you thought that it was the anniversary of when we started doing live videos. You would be close, but that's not what it was. There is 4 days until our Christmas market. Friday night is our 2nd annual Christmas market. And this year promises to be just as much fun as last year. We are bringing in some extra makers this year. So there will be lots of vendors to peruse that night. Everyone's running a special. We will have some festive treats and of course the festive atmosphere. Great opportunity to just come and say hi and wish you all a Merry Christmas for sure, because we may not see you all. We have a little bit of crafting going on. That is the plan if you want to sit and create something, but we will also have our raffle baskets. So all of our makers are contributing to baskets, and then we will be raffling them off. You can get raffle tickets by purchasing them, or by purchasing something in the store that will get you a ticket into the raffle. And all of the proceeds on those baskets are going to Three Oaks this year. So we're happy to support them and their needs. So that's happening on Friday from 5 until 8. And we hope to see you there. And you can come and check things out. What else? The last bit of 2 other things I want to share with you, just to remind you, because I probably won't see you next week live, because I have a private event here on Monday night. Tuesday is our Brazen Gives Back event. It's not our event. It is another local women's business organization called the Brazen Business Collective, of which we are a part. And this event is open to the community, anyone who wants to come and join us. It is a free event. There is no cost. Another festive event gathering of people, a great way to meet some new people if you're interested. There will be treats, of course, and I believe they said a hot chocolate bar, so that sounds super fun. But the whole purpose of the evening is for us to pack goodie baskets or Christmas baskets for Three Oaks, again, for Three Oaks. So if you would like to join us, there is a list of things that you can bring with you that we will then pack into baskets. So it's going to be a night of basket making, bow making. I'm sure I'll get the opportunity to teach some people how to make some bows with ribbon. So that'll be lots of fun. And then we'll be able to donate those baskets to the Three Oaks organization so that they can give them to women and families in need. So we're excited to be a part of that and to be hosting it. And lastly, because it's Cyber Monday, all of December's classes are live now on the website. And there is a coupon code for Cyber Monday that will last all week long because I'm behind as usual. So if you want to save 15% on your registration for anything that happens in the month of December, I will put the coupon code in the description when we're finished here live, and you're welcome to use it. The coupon code will also come out in an email a little bit later tonight to everyone who is a subscriber. So if you're looking for it, you'll find it there as well. So that's it for us tonight. Yeah, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate you, and I'm glad you got to be a little bit creative tonight and connect with others in the comments. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great week ahead. Bless you. And we will check in with you throughout the week. Check us out in stories and on our Facebook and Instagram page so that you know what we're doing. And we will see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.